there's sometimes we have these certain instincts in us that direct us to do certain things, popularly known as gut feelings. So do you think the youth must act on these gut feelings, or should we reject it? What is your take on gut feelings and instincts?
There is something called as gut feeling and there is also something called as being shit scared, you know. So when people don't know which way to go, some things move in their gut. Don't understand always that as some kind of an intuition or some kind of an insight into life. Most people feel their guts only when you say he has guts, means what? His guts didn't move. So, fear is considered gut feeling by a whole lot of people, don't go by that. But there is a certain… in the yogic culture, today modern science is also recognizing this, in the yogic culture, we identify a certain dimension of intelligence in the stomach. A certain dimension of intelligence means, if we have to… this is what I'm going to say is very simplistic. If you find loopholes, you ask question, otherwise I will pass, okay? If you ask questions, I will cover those loopholes, but because I'm saying it in such a brief manner, there will be loopholes. See, you eat a piece of bread, within a few hours, it gets transformed into a human being, isn't it so? Is it a tremendous amount of intelligence? Hello? If I can take a piece of bread in my hand and make this into a human being, who do you think I am? Hello? Creator himself, isn't it? Must be God. If I can take a piece of bread and make it into a human being, this is it. This you're doing in your stomach. Obviously, there is a certain dimension of intelligence. It is not in the form of thought, but it's a different it's not intellect, but it's an intelligence. Is there a way to access that intelligence? Yes. Even if a drop of that intelligence enters your life, you will do things magically, not miserably. If you do things only with your logic, everything becomes quite miserable because you will have to go through logical steps for everything. You will not know anything just by looking at it. So, it is important to develop that dimension of intelligence, but as I said, whenever there is confusion and fear, people will feel a pit in the stomach, that should not be understood as the gut, intelligence of the gut.